Welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. This is episode 324. And if you watched episode 300, if you didn't watch episode 323, go to the end of the video and click the link, and it'll take you straight to 323. And we found some great, it was all copper. It was an all copper penny episode. We found some really, really nice, beautiful, absolutely stunning pennies. And we found a couple that need research. Now, I'm going to show you the pennies that need research. I'm going to add another one to it that I saw was kind of funny. And so let's do that now. I'm not going to put the extra light on, I don't think. Now, two of them are not related. 2 or 3 of them are not related to double dies, and the last 2 are. All right, so let's go through this. Now, for those of you who have never watched any of my research videos, the point of this is really to show where I'm at, where Jesse is in his numismatic coin education progress, right? So if you watch my videos from video 1 last year, 2023, to today, I have gained a lot of knowledge in the realm of numismatics, which is the study of coins, I believe. You know what? What is the actual definition of numismatics? And am I saying it correctly? Numismatics. This is how it sounds.
Numismatics.
I said, so I am pronouncing it correctly. I have to say it probably took me a whole year.
Numismatics. Numismatics.
Learn how to pronounce, practice. Here, let's watch it together. I think I'm going to have to shut my heater off. It's getting a little warm in here. Okay. Practice. Oh, forget it. I have to go back, I guess.
Numismatics.
So numismatics. And what's the definition of numismatics? The study or collection of coins, paper currency, and metals. Huh. So you can be a numismatic and never know what the heck you're doing. Just collect. According to this, I'm saying, according to this very basic definition, it's the study or collection. So you could be collecting coins, and you're involved in the numismatics. And you could do paper currency and never touch a coin in your life, or metals. Very interesting. I didn't know that. I thought it was specific to coins and the study of coins, but no, it's also paper currency and metals. Okay. All right, I really want to show you the coins first before going to the all right, so let me go to I want to put copper coins up. So there's a couple that we want to check, and I use copper coins. I'm going to use their date guide. And then I'm going to show you how to do it on the channel. And I'm going to go to one of my videos, and I'm going to go to the description below. And you know what? Let me click on a video. Welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. Today is okay, so we're going to leave it there, and then we're going to open up that, and I'll show you how to use my channel to go to the links to research some of your coins. Okay, so without further ado, I I have seen something similar to this as a mint error on what I believe it was error ref. So we're going to keep this to the side. We're going to see if we see something. I don't know what causes it or if this is even a mint error, but we're going to check out to see if we can find something similar to this on one of the error websites. Okay. I've seen this before. I don't know what it is. I'm calling it drizzle. I've seen it before. We're going to look at it a little bit closer right now. You can see it has something to do with the zinc improper mixture. You can even see how yellow the surface is. Super interesting. It goes through his head. I don't know if this is called the bust or not, or the profile. I'm not sure what it's called. But I've seen this before, and that is also, I believe, on Error Ref. I really love ErrorRef.com. And this, I don't think we're going to find this, but I'm pretty sure this is a strike through. It looks like a letter or something. This is a pretty wild, I don't know what it is. But what'll happen is while you're researching one coin on a website, sometimes you'll see the image of another error and you'll be like, oh, I know what that is. I seen that. I have that. Anyway. And then on copper coins, we're going to look up. We found this beautiful, beautiful wheat cent. And again, it has this little mark here, which again, copper does not corrode, but look how beautiful this condition is outside of that. And it has very nice doubling of the T. Not doubling, it is doubling, but separation of the T, the last T in trust. And we're going to see if we can, and I think, what else? Isn't there something else? No, it's not this coin. It's, okay, anyway. And on the 72, oh, the E. Oh, the B2, the Liberty has some separation, and possibly you can see it right there in the 7. So we have 2 for copper coins, and then we have 3. We have 3 for error reference, error ref, and we have 2 for copper coins. So that's what we're going to do today. And this is basically just an exercise, right? If either you enjoy researching pennies or you need to learn how to research pennies, and that's what we're going to do. So let me see if I can get this. Let me turn down the heat. It was cold when I first started this. The video's off. And it got warm. All right. Oh, I get to stretch too. Oh boy, I've been sitting there for a minute. All right. Put my glasses back on. Okay, and no, I don't use gloves for this because I'm only going to be touching a couple pennies, and I'm touching other things like my mouse and stuff like that, and I don't want to get anyway. So I use them only for the coin we're hunting. So let me get the camera in as good as I can. Let me shut this off, right? Because it's creating some. Oh, it's not that bad. I could leave that one on. So where's that light coming from? Oh, I guess that's from up there. All right. All right. So here we go. So here's one of my videos, right? Here's one of my videos. This coin sold 322. Okay. Now, if you go into the description, you'll see, here goes Eric's Discord. Anybody who wants to go to a nice Discord channel, check out, click this Discord. That's Eric, my longest standing member, has a Discord channel. I put it in the videos. You can click. It's a very nice, and he's a very respectful guy. I recommend it. Now, here go our members as of right now. And you can see Eric on the top. He also has a YouTube channel called keeneEyeCollectables. And here go some videos that I made myself, in case you're interested in to know how to research the price of coins, how much they're, and other stuff, right? And then here we go. Oh, I do have Wexler's homepage there. Look at that. All right. 2 on Konica, 1 error ref, 1 on the US Mint, and 1 on Wexler's double die. So we're going to go to error ref. Any of these. So when you click them, this is what happens. Boom. It opens it up. Now, on error ref, what I like about it is you can search the website. So, you know, I'm going to type in Drizzle. I think I made that name up. Drizzle. I think that's how you spell it. I don't think we're going to find anything. And let me make sure I didn't spell it incorrectly. That's not how you spell drizzle. No, it's not. Drizzle. Yeah. All right. So there's nothing called drizzle. I'm going to put in lamination. See what comes up. All right. So a ton of things are coming up on the lamination, right? Now we're looking for the one that has the little squiggly lines on it, which again, I believe I seen, and we're going to check out errorref.com. Look, it's funny. Look at this. We have now, remember what I was saying before, how sometimes you'll be researching one penny, and we have, and what's this called? Lamination, surface of the plant generally flaking, cracking due to impure. No, the one we found is not a lamination error. It looks really like a strike through, and you can see something. So that's not it. So they're going to show us various lamination errors. And we're looking for one. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at this. What a beauty. Looks like another coin that was there or something. Oh, it fell off and it moved. Oh, look at that. Lamination cracks. We're looking for what I call drizzle. Improper alloy mix. We could check that out. I think it's going to go through them. We're looking for pictures. Oh, no? No more pictures? Oh, okay. Look how many. All right, let's go back to the top. And it started off with the improper alloy mixture. Let's look at that. Yeah, I've seen them like this, but these are the ones that are most valuable when you can see the real stark contrast between colors. That's really what you want. I have a bunch like this. I haven't found any in a while, but I have a bunch like that. All right, so there's not many that they're showing. Let's go back. Slag inclusion, gas bubbles, lost before strike. No. Cracked planchet, no. Fissures, stress, rolling induced fissures, subsurface corrosion. Bristles from decaling brush. Let me see that. You got any pictures? Oh, this is the bristle from one of the brushes. Look at that. You can see the bristle. That's like a strike through though. I'm assuming. It's called the planchet error, a mill error. Wow, that's beautiful, isn't it? That's not what we're looking for. Rolled in patterns and textures. Oh, that's nice too. Let me move this over a little bit so you can see. When you see textures like this, yeah, that's beautiful. Those are very expensive. I'm reading what I'm seeing here. And again, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it is a lamination error. Here's annealing errors. I talk about annealing all the time. And look at that; it's right here. Improper annealing due to excessive heat, prolonged exposure to intense heat, or excessive oxygen in annealing replaces sintered plating and copper wash. Black, brown, red, copper discoloration, black beauties, nickels, layers of copper often peeling. I love all this stuff, man. This is so cool. But right now we're looking for the those little drizzle marks. Irregular planchet, normal alloy composition, off metal, feeder finger, ragged clip, blowholes, fissures, pre-strike damage. And again, I'm pretty sure I saw it before. The only thing I could say is I could try to look through the pictures. Now we're on striking errors. I really want to see the pictures, which they're not letting me see. So I'm gonna go back to it again without. And I want to, if you just let me see what happens. So so here, all right. So here on error ref, die subtypes, incomplete entries, complete die. It's not a die variation. It's not, it has nothing to do with the die. It's either a planch. It's probably a planchet error. So let's look at planchet errors. Let me see if they show the pictures here. They're not showing pictures. You have to click on it. All right. And we clicked on this one already, I believe. Yes. Slag inclusions. I don't know what that is. Yeah, okay. Intrinsic metal inclusions. Maybe this is it. All right, we saw. Oh, sorry. We saw this one already. I spoke about this, the contrasty. I really want to see. Now, this is, in a sense, this is it, right? It's that real, you can see the, that's the zinc or tin, depending on the year. Ours has squiggly lines, much nicer than this. And that's all I really want to see. See, intrinsic metal inclusion. That's what I believe we have. What I'm gonna do is, let me get out my. I'm gonna get out a sticky now. I'm gonna get out a sticky, and I'm gonna write. That way, I don't forget, because I'll forget. This is my guess. Is that is what the error is. On it would be intrinsic metal inclusions. I was really hoping to find the picture metallic. 2 L's. I was really hoping to find the picture that looks like drizzle. Lost before strike, lamination cracks, internal splitting, fold before, wrong denomination, crack planchet, ragged clip, fissures, stress-induced irregularity, surface corrosion. Let's click on surface corrosion. We found a couple that look like they might have some sort of surface corrosion. No. Rolling mill errors. Okay. Indentation, bristles, rolled in pattern and texture. No, we saw that. That's like the cloths and other textures. Blanking and cutting errors. That's from like clip. Most of this is clipping. Upset mill errors. No, totally different. Abnormal upset. Super clash, incomplete plating. No, that's not it. Brassy plating. I talk about this one all the time. Brassy plating, and it really has to do with the color. Normal alloy composition? No. Oh, wow. That would be something, huh? Imagine this. Inter-strike damage. I wonder what that is. Okay. Looks kind of like other off-centered strike. Now we're still on the first penny, and look, we're already 20 minutes in. So this is one of the problems with incomplete. This is one of the problems with. All right, what else we got? Die error, planchet error. It could be a planchet error. Let's look at the planchet error. Oh, is that what I just clicked? That is what I just clicked. Sorry. Post, mint, strike, striking error, post. No. Composite categories, non-errors. Hey, all right, let's look at non-error. Oh, counterfeit dies, later strikes. Huh. Acid dip coins. I've never seen that before. I've heard of it before. Oh, is that what they call this? I've seen this before. Acid. They call that acid dipped. Oh, how cool is that? Yeah, we don't have any of that right now. Original plating, chemically stripped, solder. Zinc deterioration on copper plated. No. Oh, that's interesting. So as you can see, so there's a lot of information. I guess we can try. We could try Konica also. I don't think we're gonna find. I remember. I kind of remember it from. We can look at the pictures, see if any of the pictures are reminiscent. I found a couple jail scents like that, prison scents, die spike. They call it die crack. It's just machine doubling. I think this is what they call. Oh, so DDD for. I had someone tell me that I made that up once. DDD, and you can see it right here. Die deterioration doubling. I call it deteriorated die, but that's incorrect. It's die deterioration doubling, and you can read what it is here. And I guess it's kind of it looks very similar to machine doubling, but they're calling it DDD. So if you never heard of DDD, it's a real thing. It's on Konica. You can look it up. Die gouges are thick raised bulges. That's improper mixture. Are they calling this machine doubling? No, hub doubling. All right, look at that. Very difficult to tell the difference as far as I'm concerned. Repunch letters. Repunch mint mark. I think we're getting close to the end. Where are the pictures? Supposed to be pictures there. So I did not find any of the errors. And we're 25 minutes into the video. All right, so let's go to our copper coins. See, this is part of the prompt. So the copper coins we're looking for. We have two dates. We have the 1972, which I believe has separation in the E and Liberty. I need a light. Oh, and there's some notching in the date. All right, so let's look. Let's go to 1972. See if anything comes up. This is copper coins, and it's the obverse, so it's 1DO. Oh, I wish we had that. We would notice that right away. I don't think there's anything on the L in Liberty. No. It's really the E. Nope. 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 Oh, here we go. B and E, class 1. A very close CW class 1 spread can be seen on LIBER and the model. And the model. Nope. Oh, there is some separation in the model in some letters, like the E, I just noticed. And the B, let me look at the B. Okay. Stronger in Liberty, yet weaker in the model. Okay. An earlier die state may show the doubling more clearly. Yeah, let's look at the maker marks on this. Okay, here goes a little line on the B. Let me move this over. Now that looks pretty specific. Let's see if we see that. That might be there. Okay, you got these little lines in the O and the D. And God. The God looks like it has some splitting, but it's towards the south, or some notching. I do not see. I believe those marks. I don't see those marks. The R in trust. Not there. I do see something that looks like this on the bottom of the R, but not. I don't see this separation right here, or sliding. The U. Not in that area. The 1972, you see, has a little notching over here on the 7. I don't think we have that either. No, we have it towards the bottom here. And then there's these little marks on the bottom of his jacket. And the rim. Which I don't have, but I found a dye chip. There's a dye chip on this. I believe that's a dye chip. Let me see if I can scratch it off. Make sure it's not dirt, you know? It's dirt. It came off. It's not a dye chip. That's hilarious. I'm going to use my shirt now and see if I can rub it off, even clean it off a little better. Not a dye chip. It was dirt. Came right off. That's funny. Okay, I don't see that. There's a little line here on the reverse in plurius unum between above the M. I do not see that. All right. Too many things I don't see for it to be that, so I'm going to say it's not that. And we don't have that. Always look at the L. Ever you see little notching like this on the L, around the L, and the same thing with on the fours and the crosslets of a 4. So now, am I going to put this into a flip? No. All right, goodbye. I will put that into one of my copper rolls. Now, the next one is the 1956. Let's go back. 1956. And it's the, what is it? The date? All right, let's click both. 1DO. We also didn't check the I. I didn't check the I. You always have to check the I for the extra I. I do not see the extra I. It has a ton of these little vertical marks, though, that are really cool looking. Okay, no extra I. Strong spread can be seen on the date model and Liberty. Date model and Liberty. Where do we see it here? Where did I see it? No. In the T. Yeah, I can see some light spreading, but not strong. Let me look at what. Oh, this one has EDS and MDS. I don't know what EDS is. See, ours, let me move this over, has it in the second T right over here, very strong. And you can see the doubling here and the W and the E and the God. Oh yeah, that's really strong though. I don't think we have anything like that. Of course, it is better to do all of this under a microscope. I'm kind of freehanding it, as I call it. Yeah, look how strong the doubling is. That's something different. Let's look at the maker's mark. Yeah, no, we don't got that. Okay, let's continue. Page 2. No, we only have it in the T. It's very strong in the T. The second T in has some in the R, the U. I mean, it's slight. It's more slightly in the rest of the model, but it's really the T. And I'll show it to you, and we'll end on that because we've been doing this now for a while, and we'll look at the and we'll look at that drizzle error again that I could not find, and then we'll end on that. Okay. And I call that intrinsic metallic inclusion. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Let me see. Does the light help? Yeah, the light helps for this one. I've seen this before in one of the And you can see that the off color is indicative of a lamination error. It's too yellow, which means there's too much zinc in this penny. And then you can see the obvious. I called it drizzle. This is very rare to see it. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I've ever seen this much of it. It goes through his head, around his head. I don't know if I've ever seen this much of it, and it's only on one side. Maybe some slight discoloration on the reverse, but the reverse is also too yellow, which is the too much tin. But this is really, and the condition of the coin is beautiful. This is a valuable penny. I'm gonna type drizzle in on eBay just to see if it comes up. Drizzle lamination is what no, nothing comes up. I'm gonna Google search it. Just to make sure nothing comes up. I'll go to images, see if we find anything. No. And I'm calling it drizzle because it's what it looks like on a marble. When marbles have drizzle, which is improper, the colors get all messed up. It's a marble color error. I don't know. I mean, it could be worth $10 or it could be worth more than that. I don't know. But I've seen it before, and it's in this pattern. I'm going to say it's rare, so I'm going to put that there. This one we did not, and this is the 56. And I don't know if you can see the T. The second T underneath the top cross, if you can see it or not. But there's separation underneath of it. This way, you how about if I turn it upside down? Because the light's coming from the top. Yeah, I think you can see it there. All right. So I will also put that into a flip because I like the separation. This one here is very odd. It looks like, I don't know what it is, but I like it. And it almost looks like a letter. I don't know what it is. If you know what this one is, I'm going to put this one into a flip. It's very interesting. It's not I don't believe it's a drop letter. It seems more like, huh? Oh, I figured it out. Oh, wow. Wow. What an ending. What an ending to the show. I figured it. Oh, wow. I'm staring at this damn thing. Like, what is it? And the image. It's a trick image. Oh, wow. Look at this. So check it out. Now, you almost have to, it's like one of those trick pictures where you have to cross your eyes. You see on the right, divide this into two different rectangles with the line in the middle. You notice that they're very similar. The left, I thought it was like a scoop mark coming into the middle. I was close, but metal on the left was scooped out and reattached on the right. So on the right is the delamination, or the part of the metal came off and was reattached on the right side. Oh, that is so cool. I didn't realize that. I was like, what is, I couldn't understand what I was looking at till just now. So that is a very cool lamination error. And then this one, I'm telling you, man, I've seen this before someplace. It looks like a little explosion from, I'm going to put this one into a, what's that called also? And it looks like a little die chip is there to the right. It's very small. Almost like if something was there that caused like an explosion from like intense heat or intense pressure. I don't know if that's part of, if that's also from the same issue. Okay, so that's it. So the funny thing is, the only thing that we really found out was accidentally, and that was just now. Not this one. Was this one. Which I didn't understand what I was looking at. And then I got to look to see the intrinsic metallic inclusions. I don't know if that's the error that we're looking at. I'll still call this zinc drizzle, improper mixture, but it could be intrinsic metallic inclusions. And that's it. That's all we got for this episode. As you can see, research is a little bit of a PIA, and but this is the process. Thank you. God bless. And I'll see you in episode. This was episode 324. I'll see you in episode 325.